Throughout history, sacred traditions have spoken not only through words, but through symbols, encoded teachings meant to shape character, not just belief. Within the Order of the Eastern Star and a pendant body associated with Freemasonry, ancient moral lessons are preserved through the lives of 5 biblical heroines. Each woman represents a virtue, a color, a season, and a spiritual principle, all united within the emblem of the 5-pointed star. Today, we focus on Martha, the woman of hope, faith, endurance, and service. Her point on the star shines green, aligned with winter, the earth, and the profound moment when grief met belief, and belief triumphed over death. This is the story of Martha and what the Eastern Star teaches through her example. The Order of the Eastern Star, often abbreviated as OES, was formally organized in the 19th century as a Masonic appendant body open to both men and women. And unlike speculative Freemasonry, which is centered on the allegory of the Temple of Solomon, the Eastern Star draws heavily from biblical narratives, using the lives of women and one man to transmit ethical teachings. At the heart of the OES symbolism is the 5-pointed star, inverted downward, and each point representing a biblical figure. Ada, fidelity; Ruth, consistency; Esther, loyalty; Martha, faith and hope; and Electa, love and endurance. These virtues are not abstract ideals. They are meant to be lived, practiced in daily life, and embodied through service to others. Martha's point is traditionally associated with the color green. Green, across spiritual traditions, symbolizes life emerging from barrenness, hope in the midst of decay, renewal after loss, and faith rooted in the material world. In the Eastern Star, green also aligns with winter, a season when life appears dormant, yet unseen processes are preparing resurrection. Martha's faith is not dreamy or detached. It is grounded, practical, and expressed through action. Martha appears in the Gospel of John as the sister of Mary and Lazarus. When Lazarus falls ill, Jesus is sent for, but he delays. By the time Jesus arrives, Lazarus has been dead for 4 days. And it is Martha who goes out to meet him. Her words are striking. "Lord, if thou hadst been here, my brother not have died." This is not disbelief, it is honest faith wrestling with sorrow. Yet, Martha continues, "But I know that even now, whatsoever thou wilt ask of God, God will give thee." This moment defines her role in Eastern Star symbolism. She does not deny the pain. She does not abandon belief. She stands between grief and hope. It is Martha, not Mary, that Jesus declares, "I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live." Martha responds with one of the strongest confessions of faith in the New Testament. "Yes, Lord, I believe that thou art the Christ, the Son of God." Her faith precedes the miracle. In Eastern Star teachings, Martha is symbolically associated with the broken column. The column represents strength, stability, and support. When broken, it symbolizes loss, incompleteness, a life altered by sorrow. Yet, the column is not destroyed, it still stands. This emblem teaches that faith does not prevent hardship. Hope does not erase grief. Strength is revealed through endurance, not avoidance. The broken column reminds members that belief in eternal life gives meaning to suffering, even when answers are delayed. Martha is also remembered for her role as a servant and host. In another gospel account, while Mary sits listening to Jesus, Martha is busy preparing the household. Though often misunderstood as anxious or distracted, Eastern Star interpretations emphasize that Martha represents active faith, hospitality, care for others, and responsibility in the material world. Her lesson is balance. Spiritual belief must be lived, not contemplated. In the Order of the Eastern Star, Martha teaches that faith shows itself through action. Service is a sacred act. Hope must be anchored in tangible care for others. Martha and her sister Mary are often contrasted. Mary symbolizes contemplation and devotion. Martha symbolizes labor, service, and grounded faith. The Eastern Star does not elevate one over the other. Instead, it teaches wholeness. Belief must be both felt and enacted. Hope must exist both within the heart and within the world. Martha's connection to winter reinforces her symbolic depth. Winter is cold, silent, seemingly lifeless, yet beneath the surface, life is preparing to return. And likewise, Martha's faith does not deny death, it trusts resurrection. Green in winter is rare. That rarity makes it powerful. It is the hope when hope is hardest. Through Martha, the Order of the Eastern Star teaches that faith does not require certainty. Hope survives even when prayers seem unanswered. Service is a spiritual discipline, and belief is strongest when tested by loss. Martha's virtue is not passive optimism, it is steadfast belief under pressure. The story of Martha reminds us that faith is not proven in comfort but in crisis. She stands at the tomb, she speaks honestly, she believes anyway. In the green point of the Eastern Star, Martha continues to teach generations that even in winter, life awaits beneath the soil. And sometimes resurrection begins not with a miracle, but with a confession of hope spoken through tears. So, that's it for today's video. As always, I hope you found it entertaining, enlightening, or in some way beneficial. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share the video with a friend or two. All right, everyone, take care. Peace.